What makes Rocky great? It's one of the movies that have withstood the test of time for years and will for years to come. It won the Academy Award for Best Picture, for Best Director, for Best Film Editing, and the Golden Globe Award for Best Motion Picture. It's one of those movies that draws you in and compels you every step of the way. Now, how does it achieve this? What does it do to draw us in? Well, it comes down to these two main factors. It's the acting and the story. The acting in this film is one of the most raw and honest experiences that you will have. Not that every moment is flashy with screaming and yelling and crying at every moment, but it's real, everyday life. The characters aren't made up to be this exoteric figures looking like models walking everywhere they go, but they're here to represent us, to represent you and me. They represent the people that we see every day. One of the benefits that this movie had was that Sylvester Stallone not only acted in this project, he was also the writer of the movie. So every word he spoke, every line he said, came from the heart, came from the words that he wrote down. There was no guessing, what does the character mean? What are they thinking? What do they want in this moment? He knew exactly what the story needed, and he brought it. Not only this, but he broke the stigma of what it was to be a boxer. When people think of boxers, they think of these strong, scary, mean people. But Rocky was the opposite. He was nice, he was kind, and he was gentle. He went against the grind, and it made us think as audience members, isn't this interesting? That a book isn't always what we might consider it to be. How we shouldn't just judge a person by the profession or how they look. The next thing that made this movie great was the story. And the story was about the underdog. The underdog story is important for us as viewers. What a good underdog story does, when it's done right, is it brings the audience into the movie. When we see Rocky, and we can think to ourselves, that could be me, that's when a movie has done its job. Because in the story, Rocky, Sylvester Stallone's character, gets the opportunity to chase his dream. He gets one shot, one chance. How many of us have been in our lives? We're hoping for something. We have a dream. We have a dream to achieve something in our lives, and all we need is just one chance. That's it. Rocky gets that chance. And as audience members, when we're sitting and we're watching this movie, we think to ourselves, what if that was me? What if I got that chance? What would I do? How would I participate? How would I chase my dream? We ask the simple question, what would I do? When we put ourselves into the shoes of the characters, when we put ourselves in that situation, and we ask that simple question, what if that was me? The movie has then come to a point where it has succeeded. Because now, from beginning to end, we will stick with that story and we will be with it every step of the way. And what Sylvester does that's great is he doesn't deviate from the story. He keeps it honest, he keeps it real, and he keeps it raw. And then after everything happens, after the movie goes through its storylines and it has its climax and everything ends, and the screen goes black and everything's gone, we ask ourselves one last time the question, what if that was me?